Next, question number 2. So figure 2 shows 3 types of cell labeled as cell A, cell B and cell C seen under the light microscope. So the question asks you to differentiate between cell A and cell B only. So for the first question, kena compare antara cell A and cell B. And then only compare in terms of their genetic material. So kalau genetic material mesti merujuk kepada molekul DNA. Sebab itu adalah genetic material yang awak belajar, which is DNA at this point. So kita nampak di dalam soalan ini, sel A merujuk kepada bakteria ataupun prokaryotes. Sel B pula merujuk kepada animal cell ataupun eukaryotes. To compare in terms of genetic material between prokaryotes and eukaryotes, jawapannya sentiasa 3 sahaja. First, cell A, the genetic material is not enclosed in a nuclear membrane. So kita boleh nampak dalam gambar ni, dia punya DNA, dia punya genetic material is present inside the cytoplasm. Dan tak ada circular thing surrounding the genetic material untuk menunjukkan ada nuclear envelope or nuclear membrane. Tak ada. So jawapan pertama ni sangat obvious, ada dalam gambar. So kalau soalan bagi gambar, sila rujuk gambar. Gambar tu usually contain the answer. So point pertama, cell A, the DNA or the genetic material is not enclosed inside a nuclear membrane or nuclear envelope. But since the question asks you to differentiate, so sila guna perkataan yang menunjukkan bahawa awak sedang membandingkan, differentiating. But for cell B, the genetic material is enclosed inside nuclear membrane. So sel B pun kita nampak terang, iaitu dia punya genetic material is surrounded by this circle. So circle ini merujuk kepada nuclear envelope. So itu yang point pertama. So point yang kedua pula, yang ini awak kena hafal ataupun ingat for the characteristic of prokaryotes versus eukaryotes. So second point, cell A, the DNA is circular, but cell B, the DNA is linear. Next point, cell A, the DNA is not associated with histone, but for cell B, the DNA is associated with histone. So itu sahaja yang diterima untuk comparison in terms of genetic materials. Kalau compare dari segi karakteristik lain, tidak akan diterima sebab tidak diminta di dalam soalan. Next, make sure when you write your answer, always refer to cell A and cell B. Jangan define cell A itu sebagai prokaryotes or bacteria, and cell B pula awak define sebagai eukaryotes ataupun animal cell. Jangan, sebab soalan kata compare between cell A and cell B. So use the term that the question used. Next, question B. So for this question, kebanyakan student boleh jawab. So in terms of tissue organization in human, so organization maksudnya macam mana cell can be grouped together and perform a specific function and will be known as tissue. So sama juga, a groups of tissue performing specific function and have specific structure, ini pula kita panggil sebagai organ. So a groups of organ performing specific function akan kita panggil sebagai system. Next, name 2 organelles present in cell C but absent in cell B. So this question asks you to compare between cell B and cell C, iaitu between animal cell and plant cell. So another subtopic for chapter 2, you must be able to compare the characteristic for animal cell and plant cell. In this question, dia tak suruh awak buat jawapan dalam bentuk comparison. In this question, dia just kata namakan, name the two organelles present in cell C. Maksudnya yang ada di dalam sel plant tetapi tak ada di dalam sel B. So no need to write your answer in a comparison form. So just bagi tahu nama dua organelle yang ada di dalam plant cell. So the answer for this question is first, yang paling obvious adalah chloroplast. Again, remember, salah spelling tak ada markah sebab ini adalah specific ataupun scientific term. Tak boleh salah spelling. So first answer. Second answer adalah large vacuole. So kalau vacuole, the second organelle that is present in cell C but absent in cell B, so vacuole tak boleh simply write as a vacuole. Kena cakap apakah karakteristik penting untuk vacuole tersebut yang menyebabkan dia only present in plant cell, iaitu large vacuole. Kalau awak tak kata large, awak boleh juga cakap central ataupun permanent. Okay, so tak boleh simply write it as a vacuole sebab technically animal cell or cell B also have vacuole. Tetapi vacuole for animal cell is small and temporary and it is not central. So large central vacuole is specific or unique for cell C, which is plant cell. That's why jawapan hanya diterima kalau kamu tulis salah satu ini. Large vacuole or central vacuole or permanent vacuole. Kalau nak selamat, letak semua. Large, central, permanent vacuole. Itulah jawapan yang paling bagus sekali untuk vacuole in plant cell. So another answer yang banyak student jawab adalah cell wall. Cell wall is not an organelle. Memang cell wall ada dekat plant cell sahaja tapi tak ada dekat animal cell. But the question asks you to write the organelles. And cell wall is not a type of organelle. Dia adalah a cell structure. So organelles are structure that can be found inside the cytoplasm of a cell. Cell wall berada di luar cytoplasm. That's why cell wall tak dikira sebagai organelle. So these are the two organelles that is special or unique for plant cell. Tapi tak ada di dalam animal cell. Next, name one organelle present in cell B but absent in cell C. So soalan ni D terbalik kepada soalan C. Sama juga, soalan just kata namakan. So no need to do comparison. So name one organelle present in cell B. Maksudnya only present in animal cell but cannot be found in plant cell. So ni ada dua jawapan juga tapi soalan just nak satu. So the first answer will be centrioles. Okay. Spelling kena betul, centrioles. Ataupun tak ada S pun tak apalah. S tak wajib. Tapi ada E di hujung, centriole. Kalau tertinggal E pun, markah tak boleh dibagi. Sebab this is a scientific term. So first answer. So second is lysosome. Lysosome pun absent di dalam plant cell. Tapi present di dalam animal cell. Ingat, lysosome adalah a vesicle that contain digestive enzyme to break down waste product ataupun to break down materials inside animal cell. Kalau plant cell, lysosome tak ada sebab plant cell ada satu struktur lain yang buat function yang sama macam lysosome, iaitu large vacuole tadi. So for this question, it's a very straightforward question. So awak just have to remember what is function of flagella. So there are two function of flagella. First, flagella ni adalah struktur yang macam ekor. So kalau tengok gambar tadi, so this is a flagella. So flagella function dia yang paling obvious adalah for locomotion ataupun for movement, untuk bergerak. So ekor ikan untuk swimming, locomotion, ataupun for movement. So another function of flagella iaitu for attachment. Next, what is the significance of having Plasmodesmata for cell C? So satu lagi struktur yang special for plant cell tapi tak considered as an organelle adalah Plasmodesmata. So Plasmodesmata ni basically pore ataupun gap exists inside the cell wall for plant cell. So ini adalah cell wall antara dua plant cell. So antara cell wall ini sebenarnya ada banyak pore, lubang-lubang inside the cell wall. So lubang-lubang ni lah kita panggil sebagai Plasmodesmata. So significant sama ada juga macam function ataupun kepentingan. So kenapa inside the cell wall perlu ada gap that is being called as Plasmodesmata? Because to allow movement of molecules between the two cells. So this is the answer scheme for question number 2.